When you're young, you really don't give much concern about your health. It's simply because you're healthy, and you never think about future or the consequences about it. Because of the right hormones, you will feel unstoppable. Unfortunately, the damage you do to your body, when you're young, eventually shows up later on in life and some another time. It can be too late to fix or reverse it. For example, young people are generally unaware that poor blood flow and circulation can be very dangerous to your health because the symptoms aren't obvious while they're young. Later, when they're older and they regularly see and feel the negative symptoms, they'll do anything and everything to fix it. The prevention really does go a long way. So now, I'm going to quickly discuss about little-known causes of poor blood flow and circulation. Binge drinking. Studies have shown that drinking a glass of alcohol for a day can help heart function better. It also helps maintain balance and the right proportions of fat in the blood, and helps to lower your chances of developing blood clots and blocked arteries. However, science also reveals that more than 2 or 3 drinks alcohol a day can harm the heart. How? Large amounts of alcohol can affect on how the heart works. If the heart isn't pumping blood throughout your body effectively, other organs may suffer from lack of nutrients or oxygen. If the person drinking has clogged blood vessels, the heart has to work even harder. Studies on middle-aged and older people resulted in linking binge drinking to a higher risk of cardiovascular diseases like stroke, sudden cardiac death and heart attack. Binge drinking may also lead to hardening of your arteries, which further increase your risk of cardiovascular disease. Obviously, binge drinking should be avoided in order to have a healthy blood circulation. Typically, binge drinking happens in groups. So, try to limit the time you spend with your friends who tend to be binge drinkers. Sitting for too long, especially with bad posture. While a brief period of sitting here and there is natural, long periods of sitting day in and day out can seriously impact your health and shorten your life. Excessive sitting is bad for your back, and is one of the causes of poor circulation. Unfortunately, most of us are sitting even more than ever because of computers, and with prolonged sitting comes negative damages to your organs. The heart, in a sitting position, blood flow slows down, and muscles don't burn enough fat, which permits fatty acids to clog in the heart much faster. The pancreas, the body's ability to properly respond to insulin, is badly affected by just 1 day of prolonged sitting. This leads the pancreas to produce more insulin, and this causes low energy, fat again and diabetes. Colon cancer. Excessive sitting may increase your risk of colon, breast and endometrial cancers. So, how can you avoid sitting for too long? Try to set an alarm on your phone, and stand up every 30 to 60 minutes. Move around, stretch, drink water or do something physical. If possible, go outside for a quick 20-minute walk. Instead of sitting and talking on your cell phone, walk around. There are no cords, so you have no limits. High intake of salt. A high intake of sodium is a more common cause of poor circulation. For clarity, I'm referring to regular table salt, or salt found in most packaged foods. Not so much with more natural salts such as Celtic sea salt or Himalayan. Sodium is a mineral, and electrolyte that's crucial for your body to function well. According to studies, around 90% of sodium you get comes from salt. Sodium assists in controlling blood volume and blood pressure. However, your circulatory health may suffer if you get too much of it. A high sodium diet is linked to hypertension. According to the CDC, if sodium rises, blood pressure rises too. Studies show it recommends you to limit salt intake to less than 2,300 mg per day. You shouldn't consume more than 1,500 mg daily if you're over the age of 50, or have health conditions like high blood pressure, diabetes, or chronic kidney disease. Processed foods and restaurant foods are full of salt. Don't eat these foods, and you'll be able to avoid the majority of your salt intake. You can also add in potassium-rich foods, or supplements, to counteract and balance the sodium intake. Avoid binge drinking. sitting for too long, and remember to cut down the intake of salt in your diet to improve your blood circulation. Add in some daily exercise, and the right supplements. You will see dramatic improvements in your blood flow, energy levels and overall health. I hope this video was helpful and gave you more clarity. Please leave your comments or questions below. If you enjoy this video, please hit the like button, subscribe for more informative content, and thanks for watching. I'll see you in the next one.